Mike, I suppose that the major challenge in making this film is, telling a story that's well, half a century old in a new and compelling manner to an audience that appears to have shifted in terms of attitudes in the last few years. I mean, we saw the results of the election. So how did you tell the story?
Well, that was exactly the purpose of coming up with another documentary. A bit of trivia, 25 years ago, the same group, Storytellers, with Cara Magsanok Alikpala and Janet Ifurong, we were all involved in Batas Militar. And 25 years later, we decided that we need to retell the martial law story, but how, like you said, but from the get-go, our main audience in mind was the next gen. So we needed to refresh, and having done Batas Militar, which focused more on the political background, the economy, we wanted to humanize the story of martial law, especially nowadays with the new generation paying less and less attention to facts. We needed to find that proper theme, and we decided on focusing on the survivors. We don't want to call them victims because they did resist, and they stood up for democracy and fighting the dictatorship. So we thought that it would be best to honor them, to give, to pay tribute to their heroism by focusing on their stories. Kasi we've done a couple of documentaries already about martial law, Marcos. And it's always talking about numbers or what happened in the background, and it's always just a small portion when we talk about the survivors or those who suffered under martial law. So we thought that it was best to feature that.
Gaya nga ng sabi mo, between Batas Militar 25 years ago and 11,103, which I saw yesterday, by the way, as you know, and congratulations to all of you, Cara and Jeanette and all your entire team. But doon sa sinabi mo, something happened. What happened?
My personal take on it is, I guess we took for granted na yung pinaka-basic education natin about martial law and that dark chapter was enough. We did not expand, we did not talk about how it is related to what the successive regimes were going through. Hindi nag-evolve eh. So yung thinking natin hindi rin nag-evolve. And another thing, and I think we mentioned this yesterday in the Q&A, is yung emergence ng new media. Yan ang yung hindi napansin rin ng even educators na nung lumabas ang new media, social media, the internet, and the access that it gave the public, parang hindi napansin na that this could be used for good. Unfortunately, the other side found that there's something here, a gold mine siya, na pwedeng isingit yung narrative nila. So I guess masyadong naging aloof na pwede, nasa libro naman tayo. Nasa archives lang tayo, i-Google nyo. So I think parang what happened like in the elections na yung nagsasagutan ang mga kampo na i-Google nyo, was sort of, I don't know, elitist because not many have data and hindi accessible eh. So hindi naisip siguro na the other people who get this information from YouTube and Facebook, which is free sa when you buy a phone. So hindi nakita o hindi napansin. So na hijack yung narrative, unfortunately.